How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby Sixkilla and welcome back to the Shapeshifting Detective. We're still in Chapter 1, but we are going over everybody to get as much information as we possibly can before we move on to the next chapter. We are shapeshifting between everybody so that we can talk to everyone and get as much information as we possibly can.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
And now with the suspect of the actual murder.
Is there something I can help with, Miss Castle?
I hope we're not being too much trouble.
It's very brave of you to tell the chief that Dorota would be murdered and then stick around afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
You strike me as someone braver than that.
I'm brave, but I'm not stupid.
That's fair. Maybe we didn't actually think that we were going to be implicated.
Bron, something doesn't feel right. I don't know what exactly, but it's not right.
Thoughts on Dorota?
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern. Do you think it's another right?
A right?
As in the same thing we were chasing after in Birmingham? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just have to try and stop it.
Stop it?
Right.
Birmingham?
The Traveller? Dead girls? Ring any bells?
Traveller?
No, we're going to give ourselves away.
If it follows the same pattern as Birmingham, we're looking at 2 more victims.
2 more? Jesus. That's not good. Alright, Lexi.
Ron, are you okay?
I'm not okay.
Well, if you're worried, I should be worried. Why are you worried? Should I be worried?
Calm yourself.
Are you worried?
Only if you are. This could go on in circles for a while. Let's just keep cool and stay in our rooms.
You got it. Alright, we got 1 more person to take over. No, 2 more. Alright.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain. Okay.
Right, eh? With 2 more murders to come. Where's Violet? She not here.
Have you met the new detective yet? We're basically under 24-hour surveillance now.
Do you think Sam's onto us?
Onto what exactly?
The real reason we're here?
Sam's not a mind reader. At least I don't think so. Just try not to let anything slip.
Yeah. Too late, I already know you, butt munch. Lexi.
Rain, I'm so worried about Bronwyn. What are we going to do?
Why are you worried about Bronwyn?
The chief thinks she killed Dorota.
Maybe she did.
No way. That'll give us away. Definitely. So we have to stay in character, not give ourselves away. Otherwise, we're boned. That's why we have to keep quiet at times.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Good impression. Well done. Start with Bronwyn? No, Violet.
Hello, Lexi. What can I do for you?
Please don't ask us to leave.
Have you been speaking to Sam? You're safe for the minute.
That's...
If one of your crew did murder Dorota, you can't really stay here, can you?
The police want alibi.
No. Let's just go.
What's up, Lexi? I'm sensing something's on your mind.
I'm worried about our alibi.
Don't worry about that. We don't have anything to hide. I'm more worried about Ray. Since when did he start praying?
You think he's lying?
Of course not. This is Rain we're talking about. I was just saying it's odd, that's all. Maybe he's found God?
Said he doesn't believe in God. So, no. Not that.
Something's weird, isn't it? Everyone seems strange today.
Everybody's
Oh,
strange
are you?
around here.
Do you think Dorota was planning on marrying Oscar?
What makes you say that?
Well, nothing. It was just something I thought I saw. It doesn't matter.
I thought you didn't have any connection to Dorota. Let's go back to Sam. And see if we've got anything else we can possibly say to them. Probably not. Then we'll move on to the next chapter. I reckon that'll be the way to go. Yeah. We got nothing more to talk about with you fellas. Oh, actually, let's talk about Rain, about the right, maybe. No? Alright. Moving on then.
It's 6 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe.
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival.
This is what we
Indeed.
heard before.
I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Can we go to the next chapter then? The Chief, Oscar, and the guest house. So we can hit up Oscar now. Let's see
Any more
the
news
Chief
on
first.
Oscar Wainwright?
Who's on his suspect
The
list?
tarot readers. No one else is remotely suspicious compared to them.
Think so. I'd add the boyfriend.
Oscar? Have you spoken to him yet? It's not him.
Alright, fine. I'll visit them first.
Who are you?
I'm a shapeshifting detective. I'm Sam. The Shaws hired me to investigate the murder.
Right, because the local police are so rubbish. It's been a day, a whole day. It's typical of them.
Did you see Dorota yesterday?
Yeah, I went round there in the afternoon. Her parents were at work, and we were, hanging out. I left at about 5.
Where were you at 9 PM last night?
We were playing football. It was just 5-a-side. Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked up.
What can you tell me about Dorota's parents?
Not much. They always seemed happy to see me. I don't think they meant it. They wanted Dorota to focus on her music.
How long were you dating Dorota?
Not long, a couple of months maybe. We did care for each other.
Any idea who would do this to her?
No one. She was really popular.
Is it possible the killer was hiding in Dorota's room?
What, you mean watching us? That's disturbing. No, it couldn't have been. The only place he could have hidden would be in the closet, and I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet.
Have you hidden in there before? Must be a big closet.
Yeah, it's big enough for 2 people to have sex in. On all fours.
Okay. Dorota liked to experiment.
She had a few kinks, nothing weird.
Kinks?
Yeah, a band from the 60s. I'm not discussing this with you.
What was in the closet?
Clothes, mainly. I did see something that freaked me out a bit. She had a wedding dress in there.
That's what he saw.
She knew I'd seen it, but we never talked about it. Not even as a joke.
Cool. Let's get to the guest house then. Let's visit Violet. Do you think Oscar killed Dorota?
Vickers!
son. No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam?
That's a little bit worrying. Different faces?
The masks we wear. I could be a satanic cultist behind closed doors, but you'd never know.
You do seem like
would
one.
you, Sam?
Why would someone kill Dorota?
She flaunts herself. Her body. Had boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother.
Possibly. Who were they for?
Ask Zach Weston. He took them.
Tell me about Zach Weston.
Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking.
I am, thank you. Do you know where he is?
At Weston's Photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there.
How do you know that?
I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
That's worrying. Alright, moving on. I guess that's where we'll hit next, after we talk to everybody else. Bronwyn? Don't panic so much, Jesus. Lexi says she was in her room last night, not yours.
Oh, she gets easily confused. Youth of today.
Yeah, hard. Tell me the truth.
Fine. Jeeve Tupon was breathing down her neck, so we thought it would be simpler if we stuck together. If these walls weren't separating our rooms, then technically it'd be true.
So, it's not. Why'd you lie about your alibi?
To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam. I never usually lie.
What were you doing in your room?
I was logged into Tarotasm. It's a phone reading service and I get paid by the minute. Which, now that I'm saying it, it's not something I really should be bragging about.
Did you know Dorota's boyfriend?
Yes, he came to see me. He wanted to know that she was okay, spiritually speaking.
You contacted Dorota's spirit?
No, I wouldn't know how. I'm a tarot reader, not a medium. Maybe I should have pretended, though. Made up some fake message from her to give him some comfort.
Why didn't you make up a fake message?
You lie once, and you just have to keep going, don't you?
Sure. You lied about that room, so does that mean everything else you said is a lie?
Sam, what can I do for you?
You got a smug look on your face, man. Always. You always look so fucking smug. Where were you before August?
Birmingham. We couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with travellers is... Well, let's put a pin in this one, Sam.
Birmingham? Travellers?
Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
Okay. How'd you get Dorota's name from the tarot?
We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name.
A Ouija board?
It's Lexi's thing. I don't personally go near them, but in this case, it did help.
Couldn't you use the Ouija board on its own?
No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time, it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
Lexi mentioned you're here to do a job.
We're trying to save people.
It's not working.
I said we're trying. We have a gift. We have Mercury, the tarot. It tells us where bad things are going to happen, and we try and stop them.
Like that TV show where he gets the newspaper a day early and he has to go and stop the things from happening. Tell me more about the Ouija board.
Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out Dorota.
How does it work?
Just... This is going to sound weird. Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead. So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future. A time traveler who died here.
What? Time travel is real?
Yes. Well, not just time travel, time and space travel is also possible. If we accept the fact there are multiple realities, we must also accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities.
Whew, we're getting a bit much for me there. Alright, we need to switch to Bromwell quickly before we talk to
Your
Lexi.
ability isn't endless. It will run out at some point.
I don't like that. We need to be Bromwell for a minute.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
We need to be Bromwell and we need to talk to Rain.
You can tell Sam about Birmingham.
Well, what can I tell Sam that you haven't already?
You know Sam likes a fact check.
I don't really know Sam. But if you're sure, then I guess I'm sure.
What did you tell the police you were doing last night?
I told them the truth, that I was in my room. I'm not sure if they can fact check it, but it's the only alibi I've got. Kind of wish we'd all stuck together now.
The police think it's me, don't they?
When should we
Why
do
should
another
we do
reading?
another reading?
You already told us. 8 o'clock. Bron, are you okay?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Now let's just switch back to Sam so we can talk to Rain again. And find out more about Birmingham, if there is anything more to find out. I'm back. Oh. I thought they would give me a bit more information, but I guess not. Bugger. Let's go talk to
Hi
Lexi.
Sam, back for more already?
Always. Tell me about your Ouija board.
Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works?
Sure.
Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right? But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and stars and space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that.
Go on.
With so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me?
Yeah? Yes, but I'm wishing I wasn't. Hooked on every word.
Oh, you're sweet. Where was I? Oh, so here's my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet. That's how we got Dorota's name. Because in the spirit world, she was already dead.
Wow.
I know. Mind-blowing.
Tell me about the Traveller.
Traveller? That's a really old role-playing game, isn't it?
Is it? I haven't played it. Rain told me about it.
Oh, did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel?
Orgasmic. Feels good.
Cheeky? Are you flirting with me?
Careful now. Yes.
Oh dear, am I blushing again? There's a murder to solve. Maybe you should do that first, then me. No, not like that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Anyway. Do you know Dorota's boyfriend?
No, I think Bronwyn met him though.
When?
This morning. He only wanted to see her. I guess he didn't want anyone else to hear what he had to say.
Why'd you lie about your alibi?
I didn't. How did you find out? Am I in trouble?
Not at this stage. Depends on why you lied, yeah.
Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was though, cross my heart and hope to die.
Cool. Good enough for me. To anyone that says do that first and then do me. You're good. Alright. Let's just switch to the... Oh, fuck.
Hi, Hi. Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
I forgot about the photo guy. The photography place. Oh, I guess we'll do that after. Let's just go through everybody else with everybody.
Why is Sam still questioning me? Do I need to bring up Mr. Hedges again?
Oh?
Are you threatening me? Who is Mr. Hedges?
Exactly.
What?
What?
Mr. Hedges. The man you asked me to put up, who then, you know, died.
And then what?
And then we buried him together so nobody would find out any of this ringing any bells.
We buried someone together.
Not literally speaking. You took the body and you said you'd bury it, but, you know, I'm an accomplice. We'd both be going down.
Okay.
You have a recognizable knock, Chief DuPont. I'll remember not to answer next time.
Whoa,
Do you
that's
know
not very
Dorota's
nice.
boyfriend?
I've met him once, yes.
Just when?
Yeah.
This morning.
What did you talk about?
The weather and some other things which I'm not at liberty to discuss. Feel free to ask him, though.
Oh, we will. Don't you worry. Rain's not here. Okay, that's one less thing to worry about. Lexi. Lexi's not here either. Cool. Alright, that made it pretty quick. Let's go change.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Good, you're Violet. Let's go. Let's start with Bronwyn, I guess. Hi. Okay, so there's a lot less coming up now. We gotta be a bit more focused.
I changed your sheets last night, and you weren't here.
That door was locked, and you said there's only one key. So how would you know?
Weird. Okay, much less going on now. I guess we've got to go talk to... Alright, let's just return to Sam for now. And then we'll head out, find the photograph guy, maybe talk to the boyfriend again. Let's see what we
It's
can
7
find.
o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stay with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
What about Joe? Is Joe there as well? No, keep investigating. I'm not done. Okay, so we can't see the photographer. That's part of the next chapter, presumably. Why'd you go to see Bronwyn?
That's personal.
You wanted Bronwyn to contact Dorota.
I said I don't want to talk about it.
Did Dorota ever talk about Taro?
No, not to me anyway. She wasn't into fortune telling or any of that stuff.
This guy's kind of a dick. You know Taro Red has predicted her murder.
Yeah, Chief DuPont told me. He thinks it's one of them that killed her. Bronwyn?
Bronwyn said Dorota kissed her.
That's disturbing. Not impossible. I don't think those two ever met. Why would she say that?
Interesting. back to the guest house. I guess that means we just gotta cycle through everybody and see what other information we can find about anyone. So we haven't been everyone yet. We haven't finished being Bronwyn.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Yes, you are. Looks like we can do a chapter per episode. That seems pretty good to me. I'm pretty okay with that. Let's see. Anything there?
I'm truly sorry about Dorota.
I didn't see you here
last night.
What are you implying?
It's just suspicious.
I didn't even know the girl. You predicted her murder. Who's more suspicious?
I'm truly sorry about Dorota.
I didn't really know her. I saw her pictures in the newspaper. Can't remember what for right now.
Alright, Rain? Anything new? Nope. Lexi?
Oh, Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
Here we go. Give me something juicy.
Wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged, although knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
You think Violet's a voyeur?
Probably. I don't know. She has that look about her, don't you think? Like she knows something she's not letting on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's cameras hidden in the wardrobe.
What have you got to hide?
Nothing. Though I'd rather she didn't see me dancing around in my underwear. I only do that for people I love.
Do you love me?
Of course I do, Bron. See? And now that's on film. I hope you enjoyed that, Violet. Listen, we need to talk about our alibi.
What about our alibi?
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi, that's pretty serious. Are you sure it was a good idea?
We should do whatever it takes.
No, because you know that everybody already knows.
You're acting like we've got something to hide. Bron, is there something you're not telling me? Why'd you ask me to lie? Were you really in your room all night?
Yes.
Then stop with the cloak and dagger stuff, alright?
Should I have said no? I feel like I shouldn't. Shouldn't turn them against each other, that would be a bit much. Bit cruel for the sake of being cruel, really.
I'm Rain. I'm Rain. Okay.
Alright, let's do Rain now. Violet?
Rain, can I help?
About
Was there a problem?
my tap was dripping, but I fixed it. Where were you?
Dripping? Maybe I was in my bedroom. That's out of bounds to you.
That's fair. Your bedroom, or the knowledge of where you were.
Don't forget the group reading, Ray. By which I mean, if you see Lexi, tell her not to forget the group reading.
I can do that.
What's the plan?
We still don't know what we're dealing with. There's every chance that it could just be a normal human murder.
What if it's not a normal human murder?
Then we have to assume that it's some kind of traveller.
Like in Birmingham?
Yeah, like in Birmingham.
Cool. It's sort of a juggling act.
What do you think of Sam?
Trying to, like, get new information without making it really fucking suspicious that you're trying to get a new information.
Oh, I'll totally hit that. Apart from the whole investigating Bronwyn for murder thing, of course. But that's a minor flaw. I can work around it.
Oh, wow.
I hear Sam likes you too.
Really? Well, you know, I'm not surprised. I am a total babe.
Cool. Speaking of total babe, let's be Lexi then. Oh, we can be the boyfriend too. That's interesting. Can we take these characters out to
I'm
see
Lexi.
the boyfriend?
I'm Lexi.
If we can. That would take ages to do, but might be worth doing. Violet's not there. Good to know. Because you'd have to grab a cab and everything as the person.
Dorota had a boyfriend.
Oscar, the guy I met this morning, The one I told you about. Yes. Answers.
What do you want?
Reassurance. Forgiveness.
What for?
Do you think he killed her?
Not considering what he asked me to do.
Forgiveness for what?
I feel sad for Oscar.
Bronwyn said to stay away from him and the family. We're drawing too much attention to ourselves. We won't be able to finish our job.
Job?
Are you wearing a wire? You know why we're here. Don't make me say it.
Say it. Say it.
No. Stop being silly.
Okay, maybe I pushed a bit hard there. Interesting. So we can send these other characters out to see other people. But at this stage I think it will just be him and talk to everybody else. See what the what is.
Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Then we'll wrap the episode and the chapter up, I guess. Let's see what Oscar has to say.
Oscar Wainwright, what a surprise.
Oh wow, she's chipper all of a sudden. Nothing to say though. She seems to like us though. No one there. Rain? No one there. And they did want to stay away from him, so I guess that works. Alright, well that's it I think. Actually, there's one more thing I want to try before we leave. I want to be Chief DuPont and we'll go talk to Oscar.
Hi. Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
I feel like that's the only one that's likely to get anything new out of Oscar. So we can try that.
Chief DuPont, there's been loads of people coming around asking questions. I don't even know half of them.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect.
I know, I agree. Because she tipped you off. If I manage to get into her room, what am I looking for again?
Anything that ties her to the murder.
Okay. That sounds easier said than done, though.
Did Dorota...
You can't say that.
You said Rain might be worth investigating too? That he didn't have an alibi. What about the other one? Lexi?
You can check her out too.
I'm not sure I'll be able to wrangle my way into all of the bedrooms tonight, but I'll try.
Of course you can. I can just turn into them now and go in there right now. Should we try that? That's exactly what you want, right?
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Okay, now we can go straight into their bedrooms. Boom, and we're Oscar. Just like you wanted. Go. Yeah, I'm in their room. Obviously not what you wanted. Alright, well we're going to wrap this episode up here and we will end the chapter and start the next chapter in the next one. So then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me and I'll see you in the next episode.